Okay, Susquehanna Valley Church. I'm going to try this again. So I just tried making a video and failed miserably. So let me show you how to change a scene. So for this one, we're going to do Jam 3 playlist. All right, so we want to make sure that our main matrix is selected over here. So we have these options here. Just for the sake of this, I'm going to turn the faders down so we don't hear anything that we're doing. The first thing we need to adjust is the ceiling DSP. DSP is digital signal processing, and it's how we adjust what the speakers hear and at what time they hear it. So first we're going to press select on ceiling, and then we're going to go to the input on the screen. You see that it used to be in mono, we want it to be in stereo now. So we're going to unselect that so that it's in stereo. Now we need to go to our routing screen. Just hit that. It should say local out. If it doesn't, just press the routing button until you come to local out. Once you're at local out, make sure we unlock that. The source group that we want is main. And once we're there, we want to add main left ceiling to output 5 by doing that. Now it is added to it. We want to hit our home button, go back to our input for ceiling, and now we're actually going to time align the input or the input on the ceiling speakers so that they hit the people at the same time as the columns. And we do that over here with the timing delay, the output delay. So first we need to turn it on. And the setting for the ceiling speakers is going to be 3.3 meters. So we can grab the knob here and turn it to 3.3 meters. Now your ceiling is ready to go. The next thing we need to adjust is the bass bins. So we'll do that by going over here to Bose bass bins. Select our button here. And once again, we want to go to our home screen and hit input. Now what we're going to do with the Bose bass bins first is time align them. So we're going to hit the delay button, make sure that's lit up or this is going to make no difference. We need to select those and move those to 2.7 meters. The Bose bass bins are now time aligned. So the next thing we have to do is do a little bit of EQ to the Bose bass bins. To do that, we're going to go home, make sure we still have the Bose bass bins selected over here in our main matrix. We need to go to our EQ. The first thing we want to do is make sure we turn the EQ on. Okay, then we want to go over here to our EQ selection and make sure we select high, which will be right here. Drag this the whole way down to the bottom of the screen. And then we're going to take the frequency selection, which is in the knob right here, and we want to take that down to about 95 hertz. What this does is keeps any frequencies that are higher than bass from coming out of the subwoofers. And it'll clean the room up pretty good and make the bass sound more omnidirectional. So we'll go down to about 95 hertz. As close as you can get. I don't know that it's going to get this exact, but that's pretty close right there. So now we have everything timeline. Go back to our home screen. Everything is timeline. We have a high pass on our Bose speakers. So where we ran these when we did pink noise to get even volume is the ceiling speaker here. We ran at about -7, which you can see right here. And then we took the Bose columns and Bose bass and ran them to -5. Now, of course, you can salt and pepper to taste where you feel you need to fill in, but this is where we got an even sound when we used pink noise and a dB meter. I hope this helps. I hope you can pause this as you need to in the video. Let me know if you guys need anything else.